Hello everyone, welcome to tonight's PMCI preseason scrims. So glad to have you here this evening. Your host Beans Brigade here, bringing you all the action. We are jumping straight into it, guys. Round one has started, planes in the sky. Let's go ahead and jump straight into this. While these teams are making their moves right now, looking for their drop spots, we're going to go over the team list. Team 3 is Control. Team 4 is Purge of Fire. Team 5, Old Gangsters. Team 6, Determined. Team 7, Greek Storm. Team 8, F29 Reborn. Team 9, ICU Gaming. Team 10, Dauntless. Team 11, Silence. Team 12, Nucleotide Esports. Team 13, Null. Team 14, Exo Death. Team 15, Third Eye. Team 16, Dark Esports. Team 17, and Hyper Esports. And Team 18, Execution. Looking at the plane path, guys, you see it did come from the center side of the west over there and going down towards the southeast side. And a lot of these teams are jumping towards the center of the map. Plenty of great spots here to land. We've got a close eye on the kill feed. We're about to see where the action is about to happen. You know what? Let's go ahead and jump over to Pmci. I do believe Silence has landed out here. Yes. One second, guys. Let me turn up my brightness a little bit there. There we go. Perfect. All right. All right, so Emperador starts out getting a knock on Not Pratty. Old Gangsters, I remember, loves landing out here in Pmci. We got Wancho getting a knock on one of those XO members. Nate follows up. Let's see, ICU, I remember seeing them last scrim. I have not seen too much of them, though, but I absolutely recognize these names. These members were playing on a few top-level teams, Passion Fruit, Mazexis, a few others, Dark Esports, and Third Eye in a fight. All right, hold on, guys. We're going over to ICU real quick, seeing if that's happening. No, what about Third Eye? All right, this is a fight happening out here. It looks like in Primorsk. Yes, you can see Kabir has got an angle here, looking over. Seven's gonna move around, maybe try to find a better angle on Kabir over there. Alright, that fight with Old Gangsters and Silence is advancing out there in Pmci as well. For now, we're gonna keep it here. Oh, Sweat gets that knock, and we'll get the thirst real quick. This member over pursued and paid the price for it. And Hyper and Nucleotide are in a fight right now as well. Oh, good shot there from Sweat. Ayush goes down. Noob hits him. See if that's gonna hit. Goes to the nade over there on Sweat. Does do some damage. We're gonna go right to Pmci after this, guys. F29 and Null are in a fight right now too. Lots of fights breaking out here early on. Will get that quick first, and I do believe... Oh, no, wait. That was a down member. Let's go see if Seven's going to push this on the other side or how they're going to play this. So nice 2v2 fight. Oh, Noob gets the nade there, takes down Sweat. How is Kabir going to respond? Beer pre-firing, does not get hit there. Look at the damage difference. All right, Dark Esports will get that squad wipe out here. All right, guys, let's go check out what's happening up north. I think that fight with Silence is still going on, potentially. We're out here fighting old gangsters. Kotri just got out of here. Kotri is not in the area. All right, well then we're just going to keep it moving for now. Let's go actually look at our map real quick, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, you see it did go far out there to the west, guys. It's got these teams already moving. And it's going to get interesting there at that line, right where Purge is right now. I think that's her name. Purge? Yes. We do also have Control not too far away from Null. Although these guys do have a bit of distance between themselves, especially while we're fully zoomed out here on this map. We're going to go ahead and let the kill feed guide us right now. I think we are going to go ahead. Let's check out some of these teams that are coming in that Raz area. For now, let's go check out N Hyper, see what they're doing over here. NT over here, Nucleotide Esports, looking at N Hyper. They were taking shots, but it looks like this fight is not going to be happening anytime soon. Again, it's great to see you all. See you guys coming in, bringing your good vibes to chat. I deeply appreciate your viewership, guys. If you've not already, do me a favor, make sure you hit that like button on the video. And if you're new to the channel, of course, make sure you're subbed. All right, F29 is about to get in a fight, it looks like. Yep, right as I say that, 2001 gets knocked here by Lenito. Is that this fight? Where's Purge at? Purge Ragnar? This is actually my dog's name. Love Ragnar. Franco's wide out in the open. Ragnar will come in and take him down. F29 down to 2 members now. Alright, this is definitely getting interesting. Players just getting picked off here and there. No big fights quite yet here after this first rotation. Ooh, Null on Greek Storm though. Let's go check that out. That is going to be over here in Georgie Crates. Null's got 2 members. Greek Storm has 3 members, although it's only 2 here in the immediate area. Let's see where the third is. The third is full sending it in that direction, so it is going to be a 3v2 in this situation if these 2 do fight it out. Alright, Rio and Zhu hanging out here in the crates. One of the best spots for cover here in this area. Obviously, plenty of little nooks and crannies you can hide in between these shipping containers. Here we go. Pika's coming in alone, and this is dangerous. You could easily put yourself out there and isolate yourself to be knocked and thirsted. The rest of the team is somewhat close by, though. Pika's got, what's this member's name here? Trash? Alright, F29 on Purge. That fight is continuing. It looks like Null is not going to counter push this. No. Okay, so let's go over there with F29. Size got a knock there on one of the Purge members. You see, they are moving away. Lenito almost got taken out. They were full HP a second ago. I think Gould or Goddald may have gotten a headshot as they were moving by. All right, so 15 teams left, 43 overall. Means only one team has been eliminated, although some of these other teams are pretty close. Looking at teams like OGs when I say that, but Katri still holding on strong here. Do we have any other solos? No, we do have some duos, though. All right, back over to our map scene real fast, folks. We're going to zoom in just a little bit on this area. You see ICU is making their move in right now past a few of these teams, and we may see them start to exchange shots with Null and Greek Storm over there. We also have Nucleotide nearby, too. Ooh, F29 in a fight with and Hyper. No, it looks like it was actually long shots there. F29 hitting these guys as they rolled up to this compound. All right. Nucleotide rolling through this area. Warrior takes a ton of damage. They're moving right towards F29. And it looks like Warrior will be able to make it out of that. All right, updates on some of these other teams that we were looking at. Greek Storm did move away from Georgie Crates. They're headed over here towards the west coast, and they're going to hold on to one of these compounds over here, it looks like. Going straight for the middle of zone. They do have control not too far away down to the south over here. You see Moto and the rest of the gang are grouping up over here. Go. ICU rolling up on this compound. Ragnar is a solo. Oh no, Ragnar has two members. Wancho, great shots on Ragnar. They were looking at each other at the same time. Wancho does fire faster though. Lenito gets the knock there on Nate and will get the quick thirst. Alright, so Lenito has got three members pushing him right now. Gonna come in and grab the top of the stairs. Needs to get a nade out here in my opinion. Oh, goes down. ICU does come in and finish him off. They'll lose Nate in the process, but they will get that squad wipe here on Purge. All right, Greek Storm looking over here in that direction, and they may try to third party this. Bolit moving up. Trying to get an angle over this compound. Alright, so Greek Storm does back off that a little bit for now. Trash is going to be taking long shots as ICU goes and moves over to their vehicle. Needs to be careful, though. And Hyper just got a knock on one of the F29 members. See, they did creep over. They had the angle up above. F29 down to just one member now. It's going to be Sizgi. Sizgi. We're not going to try to say that anymore. 3v1 situation. Waiting for the team to roll up. Nucleotide is in the distance, and they may try to third party this themselves. They're absolutely in firing distance, but they are in a little bit of a low ground. See how grouped up they are. Sizegi might be trying to look for a quick nade toss on them. Besides, he took some damage off that nade. What up, Texas? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, the nade from N Hyper will finish off F29. All right, good push there. Meticulous push. Excuse is about to be in a fight with someone. Let's use... Oh, no, sorry. This isn't Excuse. This is Exo Death. Sorry, the tag threw me off a little bit there. Bob from Dauntless is over here by himself across the way from Exo Death. And Bob is alone currently. The rest of Dauntless are deep in that zone. Just a heads up to you guys here in chat, I did make it so my stream has the ability to be watched in 1080 now. So, we used to have 720 as the base, but you can go all the way up to 1080. You can go all the way down to 480. Whatever suits your needs, guys. I hope the 1080 does look good, though. All right, the zone did just shift again. Let's have a look at that real fast. You can see it came in towards the mainland. That last one was touching a good amount of water, but this next one is not touching any of that. It's all land here. It's going to make things interesting. Nucleotide Vendetta currently have a pretty good spot right in the middle of the zone, as does XE. Execution is their name. Right now, Jason sending shots there towards Bolit. All right, let's go check out a team we haven't seen too much of tonight, but I know in the past they've done pretty well. They were one of our finalists in the past. It's Determined over here. We got Blood, 17K, and Abel holding on to this compound over here. They do have a few teams above them. We got Control here in the distance. Nucleotide over there towards the, what's that, the east. And then right over here is Execution XE. Guys, remember, these teams are playing for a $100 prize here on these preseason scrims. They are also trying to get themselves into PMCI, the official tournament. If you do participate in 3 of these, you get yourself a spot, priority spot in the check-in for the actual tournament. All right. Freak Storm here with N Hyper right nearby. Dufon and Coy are going to be moving up. Let's see what Pika's got here. He's going to try and move out of the area. Does take a good path to not leave his back exposed. Gets over that hill quickly. Nice move. It's only 4th stage, so these guys can hang out in the blue a little bit longer, but it's going to start hitting very soon. Silence against Nucleotide. Let's go check out that situation. Lala is down. Nice shots here from Suya. But you see right now, Suya is in a 1v situation. 1v3, I think. Yeah. And just going to grab that vehicle and make moves. No, he's actually going to push that. That is an aggressive push. He goes in and goes for the knock here. Oh my goodness. Balls of steel. I love the courage. But obviously it was an uphill battle. Literally and figuratively. Alright, and we have Dauntless and Control going at it right now. Bob did catch Moto out in the open. Pika's moving over there quickly to pick his teammate up. And Moto should be able to get grabbed here. Dauntless is grouping up over here on this hill. Bolit got knocked here by N Hyper. Dufon, oh, the DBS straight to his chest. Does get that squad wipe over here on Freak Storm. Good fight between those two. Guys, just a heads up, I will be dropping UC codes here at some point during the broadcast. Make sure you keep an eye out for it. I'll be dropping it directly in chat so you guys can't copy and paste it in. But be aware, they will be randomly dropped. Not going to say how many are. It will be at least one, though. We got ICU in a fight right now. Valak just got a knock. Over here, Pika looking to throw nades on Dauntless there. Pika's got 4 ready to go. Bob is down. Nice throw from Pika. Dauntless is getting hit from more than one angle right now. Moto in the distance. See, Leah and Klaus do have some cover right now, though. We also have ICU and Silence in a battle. Let's see if these guys... Thank you for the heads up, Nox. I will tweak it, buddy. Sometimes some of these songs have a little bit of high peaks. Appreciate the heads up. Good to see you, buddy. Alright, moving over here toward the northeast side, we do have Silence that just grabbed this hill right next to N Hyper. They're also harassing ICU in the hills toward their north. And to the south, you see we got Execution, Determine, and Null all side by side there. It's going to get interesting. That's Wancho taking shots right now at this N Hyper member. You see this guy. This member just staying low, NHP. I'm not sure who this is exactly. But they're alive. They're staying low. Not an easy target at all. Let's see Emperador and the gang taking shots at Atomic as they move around. ICU's grouping up in that open field there. And this is always a tough spot for a final zone out here where ICU's right now. Klaus gets lit up by the ICU gang and will get taken out. Bob is moving up. And let's see how Bob's going to play this. No, he's not going to try to take this fight on. Alright, that's it for N Hyper. They just got taken out. That last member just got taken out by Silence there. I like their position a lot. You see, they have the high ground. We also have Executioner looking over at Null right now. Bob gets taken out by Thor as he's trying to find some positioning. And this is getting a little bit hectic out here. The south side of zone in particular. Executioner has a full squad coming in. They are in a position to get gatekept by these other teams. We'll see how they're going to play that. DTR gets hit with a nade from Execution. And there's just so many fights going on. I do want to push this, though. This fight here, you see Execution is being forced to come into Determine's compound here. Blood and Abel now going to try and defend it from these 3 Execution members. Oh my goodness. That's Silence up there taking all those shots. They are just harassing those other teams right now. They have the high ground. Great view on these other squads. Let me see if Execution was going to push this. Here we go. Junie is coming in hot now. Blank coming in on the side of Blood here. Junie gets the knock on Abel. Blank through the smoke will take out Blood. And good push by Execution to take out Determine. All right, guys, 5 teams left, 15 remaining overall. Control and ICU are on a collision course without question. They're both in this open field. They definitely have a good view of each other. Wancho and Pika exchanging shots. Look at the difference in HP right now. Both of them are super low. ICU letting their focus go to the south here. Silence just have a great position. Gyro, who is in that high ground, just got hit hard, has to back off. Hyman got hit in the distance there by Dark Esports. And I think this is a great fight to watch here. We also have Execution and Dark Esports. And look at 7 here from Dark Esports. That's it for them. I was going to try and catch them just before they went down. I think Noob. Yes, Noob is barely alive there from Dark. Ooh, JPK gets lit up by Valak. Great shots, Valak. Pika, the last one from Control, moving up and does end up getting taken out by Silence there. Silence just with great positioning right now. Still a full 4-man squad. Yo, Crimson Winter, what's good, brother? Thanks for tuning in, man. All right, Silence are going to be pushing towards ICU. And Valak goes down. Wancho gets hit in the back, and this was a heck of a push by Silence. That's a squad wipe quickly on ICU. ICU will take 4th place now. Oh, no, sorry. Atomic was still alive. So sorry about that. Did not even see Atomic. That's the squad wipe. Silence came in aggressively there. All right, so here we go, guys. It is going to be Execution against Silence. Silence lost Emperador in that push. Execution has a downed man. They're trying to get picked up quickly. Here we go. Gyro and friends coming in, trying to deny them this opportunity to get picked up. Dom goes down immediately. Junie got hit by that fire. What a push by Silence there. Junie still up. Junie just barely still up. Blank through the smoke. Oh my goodness, he got absolutely annihilated. Junie pulling out the DBS here, and that is going to be all she wrote here in round 1. Silence grabbing the victory here. They're going to drop a total of 17 eliminations here on their way to that chicken dinner. Nice finish for them. 2nd place will be Execution, putting up a total of 6 eliminations. And 3rd place will be ICU, who I actually thought took 4th, but looks like Dark Esports got taken out just before them. But ICU is going to come in dropping a total of 9 eliminations. All right, here are your stars of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Looking at this real fast. All right, so yes, we do have Katana from Silence get that with that Going All Out award, dropping 7 elims. Very nice job, buddy. Katana will also get the best companion with 1 revive, and then Gyro will get that final elimination for the win. All right, hey, we're right back to it here, guys. PMCI preseason scrims. The action picked up right where it left off 2 weeks ago, and what a round it was for Silence there. Almost dropping a 20 bomb on their way to that win. That's absolutely going to be a team to keep an eye on for sure. What a statement here in round 1. Great job to them. This is going to be a great night of matches for sure, guys. Remember, we have 5 total matches, and next up is going to be Karrakin. The Karrakin matches are always wild. It's a great exercise in running spectator mode for me because obviously there's so much action to follow, so many fights to keep track of. So I'm really excited about it, guys. This should be a good one. For now, we are going to go ahead and take a step away. We're going to get set up for the round 2. We do have replays from the previous one, though. All right. Enjoy, and we'll see you here soon for the start of round 2 on Karrakin. Oh, and keep an eye out on that chat, guys. I will be dropping UC codes randomly through the night is what we're going to say. Randomly. So make sure you have a close eye on the chat, all right? See you soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, round 2 starting now. And it looks like things are being changed up a little bit this week. This is actually going to be on Miramar, which I love. Gotta love the curveballs thrown at us. It was previously Karakin. That would be round 2. So it looks like we are jumping up a little bit. Absolutely love the unexpected here. That's what I'm all about. So as you guys can see, playing path coming in from the north center side of the map there, coming down straight down the middle to the south central. And these teams can land wherever they want here. The one place I can see it might be hard to reach is like Prison Minas area, but I even think that's reachable here. All right, well, we've got teams already on the ground, and Hyper and Purge. Looks like they've landed in close proximity to one another. Let's go see if this is going to be happening out here. Yes, it looks like we got a fight on our hands. Gotta love a good San Martin fight. Not as crazy as Pmci, in my opinion. A little more maneuvering room. Ooh, Silence and Dark Esports in a fight right now. Who the heck is this guy? Oh my goodness, we got a guy who hot dropped in here trying to join in the fight. Dark Esports and Silence. Yo, is he gonna try to undercut these guys? Yes, he is. Oh no, the random coming in as like with that S12 and gets taken down there. All right, well, ish definitely happens. You get randoms that sometimes pop in. Maybe they were supposed to be on another team, but usually if so, they'd be in slot 1, not 25. That says that they intentionally went down to the bottom and maybe tried to avoid detection. Either way, they got clapped right away. All right, Greek Storm and Control in a fight right now, too. We're going to jump that real fast. This is down in Chumacera. Hyman pushing ECOG over here. Oh, ECOG just missed that shot he hit. Okay, coming in hot. And here comes the other Greek Storm member. Here comes Trash. Oh, Trash is down. Did not get off that vehicle quick enough. Here comes ECOG out here. Oh, got a decent amount of damage on JPK, but missed the headshot, and those headshots do matter. Bolith goes down afterwards. Pico, the last one standing. And that is it for Greek Storm. Control with a strong push there to eliminate them early on. All right, we also have Execution in a fight right now. XE, where are they at? Where are they at? Here we go. They are out here in Monte Nuevo? No, this is... Where is this? Yes, Monte Nuevo Ladriera area. All right, we got Null and F29 2 right now in a fight. There's a lot of action busting out right now, folks. Dauntless and Exo Death as well up there in El Pozo area. And that F29 Null fight is out there in Los Leones. All right, let's go check out Null real fast. Oh, actually Purge and Hyper out here in San Martin. Koi is down and will get thirsted. Squiz was able to quickly take him out before his teammates could get in to back him up. Look at Purge all coming in this direction. ICU and OG's in a fight right now too. Dufon, look at Dufon's HP. Barely left standing right now. And Hyper could be in trouble here. You see NHP coming around the side looking for an angle. Good shots. Oh my goodness, the angle that NHP just got. Look how low Lenito is right now. Dalin is going to counter push now. Oh, but he goes, oh, very nice. He had some help from up above. Lenito scrambling to get this res off as quickly as possible. Dalin is not healing. He's going to go for the thirst right now. Doesn't know where Lenito is. Both these two are going to heal up. ICU and OG are in. They're continuing their fight. Lenito moving around. Let's see what Dalin's got here. Nice hit. Dalin got a headshot. Oh, and Purge will win this fight and take out N-Hyper, shooting crates afterwards. That is absolutely going to be a penalty in this format, guys. You got to hold back from shooting crates. It's really not that big a deal. Some formats allow it. This one does not. All right, out here with Dark Esports and Silence. Actually, you know what? We're going to go check on Executioners first because they are out here next to Nucleotide. Nucleotide down to 2 members. They lost Lala and Warrior. You know what? We actually never checked on F29 down there, too. Apologize. F29/null fans. F29 actually did grab a vehicle, and they headed out of Los Leones. We also want to go check on ICU as well, who are in a fight. They are looking at OGs right now. Not Zeus and Prodi, the last 2 left. See Nate, Nacho and them. Oh, Nate was looking in the distance and gets lit up by Zeus. Zeus has got that S12 ready to go. Hits Wancho hard. Wancho goes down. ICU down to 2 members here. That nade did a lot of damage. Oh, Atomic did get the knock on Prodi. Zeus is going to be the last member from OGs. Valak, last one from ICU. Oh, Valak took a lot of damage to that nade. He still has more than Zeus right now, though. Zeus is going to move around and go for the thirst. Without question, he's getting that thirst. Yep. Like a chess game. Playing very strategic right now. Getting that thirst on the teammate. Oh, the S12 and OGs will take out ICU here. Good fight. All right, let's go take a look at our map again real fast, guys. We're going to jump over to Execution. As we do that, we just want to give you guys an idea of where these teams are fighting now. Dark Esports and Silence is where we're going to be watching next. But as of right now, there hasn't been a whole lot of action down there. La Suya and Godlin here getting ready to take this fight on. Getting ready to try to defend their building. Execution. I like Dom's position across the way. He's got slightly higher ground over Godlin there. Angles are so important when it comes to this. Here we go. Executioners all grouped up at the bottom of the stairs there. I'm waiting to see if any of these guys have a... No, they're not even throwing nades. I don't think they have any to throw. What do y'all think? Is this push going to work out or not? There's a lot of build up here. Ooh, Godlin trying to get some good damage out there. Suya did a little bit of work too, taking down Bandit, but just was not enough to hold off that strong push from Execution. They are going to get that squad wipe on Nucleotide. All right, guys, let's go down here to Dark Esports. As I bop over there, Gyro does end up getting that knock on Ajmer. zoom in a little bit, guys, and just show you where these next teams are looking at. See, we're down there just outside of Picado right now watching this fight between these two teams. Dark Esports with 3 members against 2 members of Silence. And definitely want to see how this is going to turn out. We're going to keep it here for now. XC is fighting out right now too. That's Exo Death that they just got a knock on. I believe they did knock someone out of that vehicle. Yes, looks like it. Alright, this Dark Esports and Silence fight is just kind of in limbo right now, which is fine. I like it. Teams playing it cautious. I'm curious if one team is going to go and just try to full center on the other. Looking at Dark Esports with that one, they do have the numbers, but Silence proved that they can absolutely frag out when given the opportunity. Alacar got hit hard there. Definitely a headshot. You see X7 is going to be moving up. We have Third Eye and Determined getting close to one another, although that fight has not quite started yet. Let's see if 7 can hit this. Throws a nade up there towards... Or did he throw it? No, I guess he didn't throw it. Emperor Door just watching and waiting. Hit that. Good shot. I wonder if 7 can hit this shot from here. You see he's waiting. He threw it on the roof. It actually landed all the way on the top of the building. All right, guys, the zone is getting ready to shift again. Let's give you a good view of that as it does shift. Let's see where these teams are headed. If it's going to come right towards the middle or if it is going to offset and go one direction over the other. It is going to head up to the north a bit and covering Hacienda perfectly here. Oh, here we go. This fight happening. Silence with that counter punch moves in and takes out 7 in that casino. Is that a knock? No, Emperor Door's low though. nade. Trying to force Ajmer off that shipping container. Gyro with a great DBS shot. Kalikar, the last one now from Dark Esports, going to start boosting up. And he's going to be going against an S12 here. S12 and a DBS. All he has is a UMP. This is absolutely going to be a tough one here to pull off. Not impossible, though. Gyro trying to get through the window here on Kalikar. He gets hit with the DBS. Kalikar barely standing right now. Has to use the first aid kit. Here comes the nade. Does get a knock there. Woof. Good stuff, though. Good stuff. All right, so the next zone, you see it is up to the north, and we've got these fights developing. We do have Purge right next to OGs out there. And then Control just got taken out. One of those Control members just got taken out by Executioners. Let's go see if that's a fight we can see in action. All right, OGs. Hold on. We missed this fight out here. But OGs are in a good fight with Purge right now. We do have Control creeping up to the side of Executioner there. Third Eye is moving towards another team. We actually may see... Oh, no, it's a solo over here. Prince, the last one from XO Death, is getting fired on right now, trying to not be an easy target. He's getting hit. One of his tires was popped. Can he get out of that? Oh, no. He's got a little hill here. I wonder if that's going to be enough to get some cover. See, Prince has got Rio coming in, and this is a terrible spot to be in while a full squad is moving in your direction. Oh no. Alright, let's have a look real fast. Hassan, we most likely will have one more code here tonight, so keep an eye on that chat, buddy. Alright, good shots there from Rio. Takes down Sleepless. Third Eye down to 3 members, and they are moving in this direction, getting ready to take this fight on. That zone did shift over there towards the east side of the map. Prince gets taken down there by Rio. We got Emperadors here who are still alive after that fight we saw in Picado. They're playing it safe over here on the edge of the zone. Let me see what direction they're headed in right now. They are looking over at Third Eye there, but I'm not sure if this is going to be a fight that happens. Silence are trying to play conservative from what I can tell. But this is getting a little bit crazy here, guys. A lot of teams are about to be in close proximity. Hollywood Clips, thank you so much for your kind words, buddy. I really appreciate it. I'll take pride in my work. Yeah, you know, I'm just glad that you guys enjoy the commentary, that you enjoy the show. That's what really matters. Great community here. Great action. Alright, so you see Zhuji just got hit over here on the northeast side. Looks like Determined were taking shots in that direction. Not sure if going to be moving in this direction or not. Most likely it was long shots. They're going to be happy holding on to this compound here just north of Hacienda. Oh, no, excuse me. This is Hacienda. This compound here. All right, guys. We're coming into 10 teams in this next circle. It is getting crazy without a doubt. Let's show you guys what the current zone looks like. See how many teams are in close proximity. You have to be so careful in the situation. You leave your back exposed at all in another fight, these other teams will leap on that opportunity. All right, Null is making their move right now in zone. And as I mentioned, you have to be careful. Easy to leave yourself wide open behind. OG's hitting Purge on their way in. Not sure where Purge is. Looks like Control taking shots at Execution from behind over there. And then we have a big fight popping out over here with Dauntless. They're getting pushed by DTR. Blood gets taken out. Nice counter nade from Klaus. 31K and Abel here watching. Apologies for that, guys. Moved my Elgato a little too forcefully. It got disconnected. All right, so here we go. Abel went down. You see they are getting third-partied right now. Null is taking shots. Klaus and Zenin here on this edge. 31K goes down. Determined getting just absolutely undercut right now. 17K is the last one from that team, but no way they can... Well, they could peek this, I suppose. Alright, so Purge gets a knock on that Executioner member. Executioner did just lose Junie. That Purge member down there. Actually, I think it was the other way around. I think it was Executioner got the knock on Purge. 17K threw a nade in there towards Dauntless. Did get a knock on one of them. Right now, Dauntless is hurting. They're down to just one member left. And I do believe it was Null also taking shots in this direction. You see they're pushing this now. They want to take out Dauntless as quick as possible. Rio, the solo member, coming in very aggressive. OG and Purge. OG just took out Purge. That is a squad wipe. Let's see if this hits. The nade did some damage, but not enough to get a knock. Can Klaus hold him off? Good counterpunch there. Panda, great shots. Klaus goes down. Swift. Oh, Zenin gets the knock. It's a 1v1, and Zenin holds him off. Excuse me, Panda was still up, but Dauntless will survive that. All right, good battle there between those two squads. Moto gets hit by that silent member there. We're down to 6 teams now, 15 overall. Third Eye over here in the distance. You gotta like how F29's looking. They got one of the best compounds here on the edge of zone. Silence just got eliminated out there. That's it. The winners of last round are out. Executioners have a nice angle from up above. They've been getting some knocks here, but so is F29. They've got great position in that compound. Dauntless is getting ready to try to approach that compound. You see they did just get the squad wipe there on Execution. Zenon got hit hard. Klaus is down. Zenon, the last member from Dauntless, and then you see JPK in the distance there is the last one from Control. F29's in great position to grab this win overall. Zenon puts himself out there, gets taken out with a nice nade toss. All right, guys, this is the last fight here. It's going to be JPK versus 3 members of F29. Might as well be JPK versus the world. They know exactly where JPK is. You see, Size G is just staring at him right now. Uh-oh. Oh, sound it. Let's see. You see the nades are flying in right now. JPK, last one from that squad. Does get some good damage on Sizegy, but nope, that is gonna be it. Very, very nice push there from F29 at the end. Way to lock down that zone to really not give any of these other teams a chance there at the end. Having that compound did a lot for them as well. All right, so they are gonna drop 7 eliminations on the way to that chicken dinner. Nice job, F29 again. Control will come in second place with 5 eliminations. Third place will be Dauntless coming in with 7 total. Alright, here are your stars of the match, folks. Looking at this one, you see Junie from Execution gets that Going Aloud award with 5 defeats. Zenon from Dauntless will get the best companion with 3 revives. And Goddard will get that final elimination for the win for F29. All right, great stuff there, guys. A lot of fun on Miramar. I expected Karakin there, so I was glad to see that we had one of our OG maps instead. Not that I have an issue with Karakin at all, but really do love to see how these teams play Miramar. Yeah, guys, fantastic one there. Great job to F29 Reborn, really locking things down there. And in that final circle, as I mentioned, very, very impressive way to pull it out. Guys, this is a 5-match set again tonight, so there's going to be plenty more action ahead. Plenty more opportunities for you teams to come out and score points, potentially get that top spot. Remember, this is a $100 preseason scrim, so the top team will earn that $100 prize. So make sure you're bringing your A game for this one. You guys in chat, thank you all so much for your viewership, for hanging out. I see a lot of you guys are asking about those UC codes. Generally, what we're going to do is 2 UC codes a night during these scrims. These happen every 2 weeks, so we'll have one more during the night randomly. I'm not going to really tell you when because I want you guys to watch. I want you to stick around. I want you to participate in the show, but you can be sure there will be one more tonight before the matches end. But yeah, for now, guys, we are going to go ahead, take a step away, get ready for round 3 of 5, and we will see you here soon. Enjoy the replays from that previous match. All right, folks. Karakin is upon us. Let's go ahead and see what is happening here. Air server loves messing with my spacing. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and see if we can figure out where these fights are busting out early on. Greek on Purge. I'm trying to get an idea. I'm trying to watch all these fights as they happen, guys. It is going to be a little bit difficult. And Hyper over here already taking out some Purge members. Greek on Nucleotide. We also got Greek and Third Eye over here fighting it out. Good shots from Pika. Goes down, and Hyper is pushing this right now, guys. Oh, this is getting absolutely nuts. Third Eye gets the knock on ECOG. Greek is barely holding on, and Hyper is going to come in and push from behind. And just all types of chaotic in this one. Kabir goes down, and Hyper absolutely taking control of the situation. That's a squad wipe there. Third Eye is done, and that's it for Greek 2 and Hyper with a heck of a third party. Gets the double squad wipe. Way to start this, and Hyper feeling good right now. Let's go see what's going on over here with Determine and F29. One compound apart. We also have Control nearby. We also have F29 and Null. Or the rest of F29, excuse me. Nice shots from Goddard. Gets the double knock over here on these two Null members. What a, well, some nice accuracy there for sure. Rio gets taken out after that. And I believe N Hyper will get that squad wipe. Another squad wipe. Alright, and Hyper, they were actually only a 3-man. I just realized. I thought they were a full squad. Dallin getting ready to help out Koi here. Did not go who I wanted to there. Okay. So Koi did get thirsted, but Dallin and Dallin and Koi, the last two standing, NHP got thirsted. Alright, and they're actually going to back off. They're going to create some space and move over here towards this compound. We already have, what, 5 teams that have been eliminated, guys. Absolutely crazy here on this drop. Wancho just got a knock. We also have Dauntless in a fight right now, too. Go check out Dauntless real quick. It was Bob that got knocked over here. And I believe it was ICU that got the knock. Yes, it's ICU and Dauntless. Saint is in the distance watching that peak where Atomic and Nate are. Oh, Atomic taking shots at Nate. Or, excuse me, Atomic taking shots at Saint. Sorry. Saint's getting pushed by Wancho over here. He's going to move out, move away from that. Back off so he has a chance to heal. We're going to see a nade coming in down here. That was a C4, actually. Nice. I'll say, speaking of C4s, I'm surprised that we don't see C4 Esports participating tonight in this one. They were in it last week. And They did pretty well overall, but it looks like they are not playing tonight. Atomic gets knocked by Bob. Good shots. Let's see what Saint's going to do here. We also have Control and Silence in a fight here. Nate pops up, gets some good shots on Saint. Exo death on Control over there. And then Purge on N Hyper. Oh, Wancho goes down from Klaus. Valak comes up and takes down Klaus right afterwards. This is a great battle between these two seasoned teams. Nate is falling back. He's got his back where Valak can see him and give him cover. OG and Controller in a fight. Kotri got JPK taken out. Nate, oh, they pushed right at the same time, essentially. Let's see. Valak was trying to give Nate some cover. Got hit hard, though. He did get a knock on one of them, I believe. Let's see. It is Valak. Last member from ICU pushing up here. Gonna deny Bob that easy res. Get some good shots there. Not able to finish him off. It looked like his helmet may have gotten destroyed in that exchange. And obviously no helmet. Your headshots are gonna do a lot more to you. But yeah, nice job Dauntless getting ICU squad wipe there. Dauntless will be back up to 3 members too after that. They're feeling good for sure. All right, quick view at our map scene here, ladies and gentlemen. And you can see a lot of teams in close proximity. OG's a full squad still, somewhat towards the middle. Controller smack in the middle of zone. And that may be why they've been targeted quite a bit. We did see 2 of their members getting taken out. But for now, they are still alive. We do have Hyman and Pika left. On the other hand, NHP and Hyper down to a solo member, as is Executioner. Most of these other teams, though, do have numbers right now. Alright, so this is a little bit weird seeing Karakin with this much time without anyone being eliminated. Usually we would see fights already popping off, craziness happening. But for now, teams are just kind of staying put. They don't quite need to push each other just yet. All of these teams currently have zone, except for maybe one of these guys on the north side, Dahlin here. But he's easily going to be able to get in here in a moment. So with that in mind, the next zone shift will probably force the next series of fights wherever they're going to happen. See, Dahlin is moving up towards this F-29 compound, getting fired on by Control. Got Silence in the distance over here, looking over top of F-29's compound. Ooh, Saint over here from Dauntless got knocked. Not sure who got the knock on him. Actually, I think it was XO in the distance over there. Dahlin just struck at the knock and thirst on Seisgeek, gets taken out right afterwards by Eli. So that's it for N Hyper. They did get a good amount of frags this round, though. What did Hyper end up with? 13-1. They end up with 7 eliminations overall. And Hyper looked pretty good in this one, although they will be taken out a bit early. Still get some good elimination points from that performance. OGs here. I've seen their name on the kill feed a bit. They did get a squad wipe early on, I believe. Or at least 2 elims. You see Kotri sitting here with 2 overall. Still a full squad, too. We did just have a zone shift as well. Let's highlight that real fast, folks. You see it did move down to the south. That is going to make teams like OGs, Control, F29, and Silence start to move here soon. Let's go check out Kotri's point of view. Kotri is right on the edge of that zone and does have Dauntless nearby. We did see Dauntless kind of looking at him. Actually, no, never mind. That was not Kotri I was looking at. I swear Dauntless was over here. Maybe, it was just the angle I had. Okay. Dauntless over here actually taking shots at that other OG member, Zeus. Dauntless is pretty clear on this side of zone. They do have this solo from Team 2 laying low over here, but for now, Dauntless's back is basically wide open. Really no one back there to hit him from behind. Except for that solo, that is. All right, Boy from SIL gets a knock on Zeus there. So OGs have a good position in the middle zone, but as of right now, they're grabbing everyone's attention over here as well. Oh no, sorry, they're not in the middle zone. They are on the north side right now. But it is Silence over here looking in that direction. They saw these members sitting on that hill. Easy target to take shots at. Hyman and Pika holding it down in the tunnels underneath the map here. So they're actually pretty safe where they are right now. Hyman gets the knock on Oyekidin. And yes, it was Hyman who actually came out from the tunnel and caught that member. Dauntless really just taking as many pop shots as they can towards Silence over there. Klaus looking at the OGs. Just missed Navi there. Just missed it. Wow. Oh, F29 and OGs right on top of each other there. Goddard got hit hard. Eli from behind does take down Zeus. Goddard will end up getting thirsted by Katana from Silence. F29 holding on just barely. Franco, the last member from that team out there. You see Kotri here in the blue trying to find a safe place to get into. Ooh, Klaus here and the rest of Dauntless getting some great shots down there on Silence. Pika just got taken out. Hyman is the last one from control. Zeus gets hit by Saint. This actually could work well here. Oh, Hyman does go down. I thought he was going to potentially take down Navy. Or Navi. Nav. Sorry, Nav. That's it. And then Khatri is the last one from old gangsters out there in the zone. Most likely going down. Yes, so we are at our top 5 right now. 10 teams overall remaining. And this is looking like it's going to be a great battle between Dauntless and Silence. Dauntless have been holding on to this great peak here this whole time. Just great view on the whole area. Raining down shots on all these other teams that are below them. Absolutely liking their chances to pull out a victory here in round 3. All right, let's have a quick peek at what the zone is looking like right now, folks. Just so you can see it. Dauntless on one side, Silence on the other, XO Death on the north side, and then that Solo from Execution down at the south. Right now, Bob just whole time taking shots down there on Emperador. Nice shots from Klaus following up to take down Gyro, and Boy will be the last one from Silence. Oh, Junie in the distance gets the double knock. Great shots from Junie. Dauntless in trouble now. They were trying to get that quick squad wipe on Silence. Now they have to scramble to get their teammates res. Klaus is the last member from this team. And gonna go ahead and go for the res right now. Franco still in this from F29 out there in the distance. Healing through this blue. Still has 7 med kits, or first aid kits left. Alright, Bob is going to get picked up. I don't think Saint is in good position to get grabbed. Looking out there, trying to feed his teammates some good intel on where that Solo is that just undercut them. You see Silence were able to get back up to their 3-man squad, and that is going to make it a tough one for Dauntless, although they do still have the high ground over them. This will be an interesting fight. Franco from F29 still alive out there in the blue, as is Junie from Execution. I'm wondering if these Solos are going to be able to make it in. And you see Klaus and Bob are opting to come down into that low area. Junie got taken out there, so this is actually your top 3. It's going to be Team 11 Silence, Team 10 Dauntless, and Team 8 F29 Reborn. Klaus has moved up to this rock, getting ready to engage Silence over here. These guys from Dauntless, oh, their backs may be exposed over there to that F29 member. They're not expecting someone to come out from the blue this deep in. Franco doesn't have a direct line of sight on them. Nades could be very, very useful here. Klaus just took a ton of damage. Going to fall back. Get into some cover here. Boy's going to be moving over to engage Bob. Bob's actually got a nice little spot here on top of this building. Alright, so both these teams are in zone right now. Dauntless has the edge of this compound. Right now, you see Klaus does not have a frag nade. He only has 1 smoke, which he just used, and 1 molly now. Looking over at Bob, what's he got for throwables? No throwables at all, just boosts. Oh boy, almost just got lit up by Klaus there. Well, he did get lit up, almost got knocked. Emperador got hit hard too. And he does go down. Good shots from Bob. Klaus and Bob as a duo putting in work right now. It is 2v2. Gyro is probably going to go over there to get Emperador picked up. This will be Dauntless's chance to take down Boy here on this left flank. Boy's going to fall back a little bit. Needs to play this a bit conservatively. If he goes down, that's going to open the door for Dauntless to push these other 2 members of SIL. Gyro got hit hard. A nade would do so much for Dauntless here, but they have no nades. Just the molly that that Klaus just threw on that rock. Klaus has got the DBS ready. Knows that he's getting pushed with numbers. Gonna watch right through this window here. I love it. Alright, the zone is actually gonna go towards Dauntless here. SIL's gonna have to push across the way. That was a C4 they just threw. 2 C4s. 3 C4s. Klaus goes down to one of those. Oh man, Bob the last one now from Dauntless trying to do something. Gets a knock on one. Bob still holding strong right now. 1v2, has the high ground, has a full clip, has HP. He's got the S12 too. One of my favorite weapons in a situation like this up close. That S12 can be so devastating if used correctly. Here comes the C4. I love it. I love it. Bob just sitting above right now. He could pull off the 1v2 here with one clip of that S12, but needs to hit his shots without question. They're trying to draw him. He gets 2 hits there. Good shots. Is he going to push it now? Yes, he's going to come off the top. Gets the 1 knock. Has to pull out his backup gun. He pulls out the win there. Oh my goodness. The 1v2 Bob from Dauntless. Great finish to grab that chicken dinner. Dauntless coming in hot. They're going to put up a total of 18 elims there in round 3 on Karrakin. Great job, Dauntless. Making it look easy. Second place will be Silence, coming in with 8 total eliminations. And third place will be F29 Reborn with 4. All right, just going to show our results here in case anyone wants to see the exact stats. Here are your stars of the match, folks, and a well-deserved award. You see Dauntless across the board is going to take that. Klaus will end up getting that Going All Out award, putting up 7 eliminations total. Bob will get the best companion with 3 revives. And Bob will also get that final elimination. And what a final elimination it was. Great job, Dauntless. Great finish there. As a broadcaster, I live for those moments there. Those situations that are just high tension, just on the edge of your seat, wondering what's going to happen. I'd have been happy either way with that result because Silence was pushing from a tough position in that low ground. So obviously they were kind of facing an uphill battle too, but I loved it because it was tough odds for either one of those teams to win it. And we did see that solo member there, Bob, pull it out with that S12. Wasn't even just the S12, it was his backup is the one that pulled it out. I think it was the M4, whatever it was. Great exchange there at the end. Dauntless absolutely earned that win. Well done to them, and those points are going to help them out a lot in terms of the point battle here tonight. It has been a close one with that. I do think Dauntless will be in first place. They've been pretty consistent tonight, and putting up double-digit eliminations like that will absolutely do a lot for you in this format. So looking good, Dauntless. We're definitely going to keep an eye on them. And Silence seems like we have a little bit of a maybe a rivalry happening here. These teams have faced off a few times already tonight. We'll see what's going to happen here in the future in rounds 4 and 5. But yes, guys, we're calling it, or sorry, we're not calling it there. We're going to go ahead and take a step away while we get set for round 4. It's going to be on Sandhawk. Hope y'all are ready. We may have a UC code dropping in chat here soon, so make sure you do have an eye on that chat. All right, we'll be back here shortly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just about to start round 4. One of my favorite maps, Sandhawk. It is absolutely going to be a crazy one. Let's go ahead, jump in and see what we got ahead of us on this one, guys. I like that plane, first off. Looking good. I'm not sure whose plane that is, but I like it. All right, plane path coming in from the northwest down to the east center. We're going to see where these teams are choosing to drop. I'm assuming we're going to have a hot drop here at boot camp. It looks like Executioners are up for the challenge. Wait a minute. Nope, I got you baited. Sorry. I think that's Hyper going for that. Hyper going for a boot camp drop? What has this world come to? Usually they play conservatively. OGs are coming here. That's no surprise. Silence are here as well. So Hyper and Silence will be taking the center stage here in boot camp. Oh, Koi gets the knock on Boy. Koi on Boy. Koi immediately turns and gets the knock on Nav. Kotri moving in this direction. Let's see what Koi's doing here. Pre-fired all types of corners. Koi just got hit hard. Oh, you see Dalin is down. This is chaotic here, folks. Control against Dark right now, too. We also have F-29 against Greek Storm somewhere else. OGs are moving in this area. Oh, NHP misses shot. Koi is going to come in, follow up, and get that thirst. Koi immediately switched to his AR. He's going to reload. Can he get this? Can he get this res off? That's my question. Oh, OGs have pushed this now. Nav comes in and finishes off that last member of Hyper. And now Dagas just holding off, just trying to survive here, trying to do something to get himself out of the situation. But I don't know if he's going to be able to. All right, very, very nice third party from OGs. They're going to take boot camp as a full squad. You know they're happy about that. And the crate shooting afterwards. Zeus, why, buddy? You didn't need to do it. I do believe that may be a penalty on them, but I'm not sure if the preseason follows the same rules as the normal tournament. All right, Third Eye was in a fight over here, it looks like. All right, so it does look like ICU Gaming is not going to be here for the last 2 games. You hate to see it. All right, let's go see what's happening with Executioner and Nucleotide. Blank over here as 2 members down. I think he had some help from the distance, his teammate. Lala's down, so it's Godlin and Suya left. Dom comes over, gets that thirst on Lala. All right, quick look over at our map then real fast, folks. You can see the zone did shift over to the west side. We're keeping a close eye on this Executioner Nucleotide fight. I also have eyes to the north there where Exo, Death, and Determine are in close proximity, although that does not look to have started out just yet. So for now, we're staying here just outside of the ruins area to the west of the map. All right, so Null and Third Eye, looks like they've started engaging one another. Third Eye's down one of their members already. Oh, and then right as we moved away from that, Executioners started their fight. Hold on, we're going to at least stay here. Suya's down. Godlin, the last one from Nucleotide. Oh, Godlin. Oh. More crate shooting afterwards. Junie from Executioners. We've been seeing a lot of crate shooting, guys. I guess because some formats allow it, people are just real used to it. All right, well, let's go ahead and check out our previous winners, Dauntless, who love landing to the northwest side up there. Oh, you know what? We actually have a fight happening out here with OGs. OGs and Purge. Lenito and Ragnar are both down. Scumpy is low. And Squiz in the distance. Looking over here, trying to help out his team. Good shots from Squiz. Dauntless on Exo. Death. Klaus just hit a nade on Prince. We're going to hop over to that here in a moment. It does not look like Squiz wants to go crazy pushing these guys. Oh, no. Actually starts taking shots against Pratty. Tries to take out Nav. Nav will take him down. Great shots. All right, let's go check out Dauntless. Zenin has been taken out in this fight. Exo, Death are hurting. You see a lot of mollies coming in towards this rock from Klaus. And Klaus does get the knock on Thor and Prince, the double knock. Great throw. Klaus goes down to Oyekiden. Prince goes down. Thor's not going to be able to get saved. The rest of Dauntless are across the way, not in position to help out Klaus. If they win this fight, they can go try to help him. But as of right now, Exo Death will survive that. They do have that one member up high. Let's see Bob, who grabbed that nice clutch last round, is going to try and throw a nade over here. See Saint coming in. Nice nade there. Bob takes out Blank. Dom is the last one, and that's it. Dauntless will come in quickly and take out Executioners. All right, now can they get over there to save Klaus? That's what I'm curious about. Klaus still sitting here behind this rock. Oyekiden staring at Klaus. And they have not made a move yet. I'm surprised. Oh, I had the wrong scene up. I'm sorry about that, guys. Did not hit my button hard enough. Hate when that happens. All right. They are going to move forward for him. Bob gets here just in time. Wow. Control on Greek. Bob is getting hit hard. Goes down. Oh, man. Zarvi getting hit. Saint did not see him right away. Saint is going to be the last one from Dauntless now. There's no way he's going to be able to get over there to save Klaus. All right, Hyman gets the knock on Greek Storm. We're going to come back to that, guys. Oh, wait a minute. Control just got taken out. Greek Storm did get the squad wipe on them over here. Greek Storm barely left standing. Look, Pika and Trash are the last two, and they've got Null pushing in now to third party the situation. Oh, Swift. Great shots. Last one now is going to be Trash here. Pulls out that DBS. And that's it. Null will come in and clean up Greek Storm after they just took out Control. Very nice third party for them. All right, OG against XO. Zarvi, the last one standing. Or excuse me, Oyekadin, last one standing from XO. Saint from Dauntless gets taken out. Dauntless will take 7th place in this one. Back looking at the map really fast, folks. The zone did just shift over here towards the ruins area. Came straight down, like basically towards the center. We have DTR Determined coming in from the north. Right now we're looking at OGs who just took out XO Death there to the north. We're down to 5 teams overall, 14 remaining. Down there to the bottom left, F29 Reborn getting themselves in another top 5 situation. That's looking good for them. We've got Null over here just outside of Painan to the southeast. Third Eye, that Solo, is just outside of zone nearby them. And those are the last 5 teams we have left. It looks like it will be a minute or two before these last few teams do start engaging one another. You see they're kind of all on different sides of the zone. We are going to see one of these teams make a move for a center position here, though. I can almost guarantee it. It does look like OGs may be the ones on their way. I'm thinking they may try to grab that one compound just to the southeast of Ruins, just under the Ruins text there. That is definitely an appealing looking compound here, smack in the middle of zone. But yeah, for now, we are going to just keep it here, see where the next fight is going to develop, and kind of move based on that. You know what? We actually have this Third Eye member, Ayush, who's got a vehicle. And Ayush is going to stay where he is in this compound. Null is looking down towards him. They absolutely see him. Ayush gets taken out. Good shots there from Swift. We do have OGs up to the north in a fight. It looks like it was Nav, or excuse me, it was Khatri who moved towards this Determined team and is trying to get away as quick as possible now. Khatri being very squirrely. Determined was one of our finalists from last season's tournament. They're absolutely a team that can frag out when given the opportunity. Right now, they are playing it a little bit conservative. They're not exactly sure where that Solo from OGs went. You see Nav and Pradi moving up, though. Nav gets hit out in the open. Great shots from 31K. Pradi may have a smoke made. Ooh, hits Jers with some good shots. Khatri pops up and takes down 71K. Khatri, nice ambush spot, was waiting low here and does end up getting that knock. The rest of Determined heading in this direction. Not Zeus was sitting above Khatri, helping him out. Great angle there. Determined getting hit one by one right now. Zeus just got hit hard by Jers, but Khatri still waiting here after healing up. Is going to be throwing a smoke out here. And Nav is still down. Is Prodi going to go for the res here? I think he should be able to get it. And he gets there just in time to get him rezzed up. Good teammate. All right, Kotri on Jers with a nade. 31K enabler, the last one standing from Determined. Kotri's throwing a nade in that direction. Let's see if it hits. No, it does not. Abel goes down. Prodi at the angle, and you see Null now is coming in from behind Prodi and Nav, and it was kind of a tough choice for them to push out like that. Their backs were completely exposed to the middle of the zone, and you got to just kind of expect someone is getting positioned there, and that someone this time is going to be Null. But you see no knocks yet. They got some good damage on Nav and Prodi, but they were able to get low and protect themselves. Right now, 31K, I think, is the last one from Determined after Jers got knocked. Yes, gonna pop out with that DBS. Nice shots there. Takes down Zeus. Quickly gets that thirst. Here comes Kotri following up. Oh, he hit Kotri, but could not do much more than that one hit. And Old Gangsters will get the squad wipe here on Determined. Nav goes down. It was Zhu Ji over here in the distance who took him down. This is actually your top three, folks. It's Team 5, Old Gangsters, Team 13, Null, and Team 8, F29 Reborn. F29 Reborn getting themselves another top three here after getting a win. I believe it was round 2 they grabbed a win. Oh, Swift played it way too aggressive. Prodi made him pay for it with a DBS tap to the head. Rio from Null came in from an angle and does take down Prodi. Nav is down as well, and Kotri is going to be the last one from this Old Gangsters team trying to hold off this push. And Rio will end up taking out that last Old Gangsters member, so it is going to come down to Null with 2 members going against F29 Reborn with 2 members. And it's funny, we've got Seisgy and Eli King, the last 2 here. I do believe those were the last 2 that we had for F29 in the earlier round. Actually, it might have been, I think it was Seisgy and Goddard. But either way, Seisgy was one of them. This should be a good fight. Love to see a good 2v2 to end things. A good even fight. Always great to finish a match like that. Right now, these F29 members are going to try to get themselves in position. They're going to grab this hill. Null grabbing the hill across the way, as you see. Just a quick peek at the map so you can see what these teams are looking at. Both of them are in zone. The next zone shift may create some issues, but as of right now, we have almost, what, a full minute now while we wait for the zone to close. It is closing now, though. Null is starting to move up right now. Let's see where Zhu Ji is going to try to go. This could be dangerous, moving away from your teammate like this as a duo. But I think they can see the amount of players left, so they are aware they're only facing 2 others. So you can play it a little more aggressive in that situation. It does look like this zone is going to have to close a little more before we see these teams really start to take shots. Although we do have Zhu here taking shots. F29 is aware of the direction he's in now, and they are moving that way. Seisgy is being aggressive with this push right now, coming right up towards Zhu Ji. But Zhu has not seen them. All right, here we go. Seisgy is going to go ahead and use his ghillie suit to his advantage. Knows that they're in that direction somewhere. Probably saw the movement of Zhu going back and forth. All right, the next zone is about to close. Here we go. It is going to move over here towards null. They can take that compound. F29 is out of zone right now, too. King goes down. Nice nade from Rio. Sizey, the last one now, throwing some nades of his own in this direction. Not going for the res. Going to just try to take this fight on by himself. Rio is going to peek this here in a moment. That blue is going to do a lot of damage here. Oh, gets the knock, though. Can he still pull it out? Oh, his HP was just a little bit too low there. Very, very nice way to clutch it for null. They're going to drop 13 eliminations here on their way to this first place finish. Great job, null. Second place will be F29 Reborn with no eliminations, but they do get that second place finish and all the points that comes with it. And then third place will be Old Gangsters. Oh, look at Old Gangsters coming in with 15 eliminations themselves. Old Gangsters, great amount of eliminations there, although they were not able to grab that top spot. But still, plenty amount of elimination points there. All right, folks, here are your stars of the match. From null, it was Rio with that going all out award, dropping 7 eliminations. Very, very nice job there, Rio. Best companion will go to Nav from Old Gangsters with 2 revives. And the final elimination will go to Zhu of null. Hey, great job, null. Way to finish it off there. We had 2 teams dropping double digits there in eliminations. That is absolutely what we love to see. Sandhawk, always a lot of small, close-range fights. OG's one boot camp with a full squad, went out and just absolutely put up a ton of eliminations. Not able to come out on top, but still a great performance. Null as well in their match there, dropping double digits, dropping 13 total. So yeah, great round for both those. Null did edge out OGs there just at the end, but I think they're gonna have right around the same amount of points from that one because the amount of eliminations that Old Gangsters put up. So hey, great round there, guys. A lot of fun to watch. It kind of throws a wrench in what I was predicting for this one because we have these teams coming out of nowhere that haven't had too many eliminations yet, so it's hard to kind of calculate what the points are looking like, but we will have results being posted afterwards, guys. For now, I'm just going to kind of speculate. I do think Dauntless is going to be one of those top teams, even though they were taken out a little bit early that last one. They've been very solid. We do still have one more match of gameplay to see what these teams have in store for us. I think Dauntless is going to have a good round here on this one, but of course we're going to see. Don't want to make any assumptions. I got a feeling, got a feeling. So, all right, guys, we're going to go ahead and take our last intermission of the night while we get set up for round 5. Enjoy the replays from that previous round on Sandhawk, and we'll see you here soon for the start of the next match.
You don't know these streets like we do. 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 Like we do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, last match of the night is about to be started. We got these guys running around like crazy in the pregame lobby right now. We're just waiting for that plane to get in the sky here in about 5 seconds. I really hope you guys have enjoyed the content tonight, the commentary, the fights. I have absolutely enjoyed every minute of it. Been some great action. All right, folks, plane is in the sky. Let's go ahead, jump to it, and see what these teams have got on this final match of the day on Erangel. You can see we do have a west to east plane path coming right around that hospital area at the center of the map, going almost directly across the way. It is going to be the west center of the map to the east center of the map, and most of our named locations are reachable here. We may have a little trouble reaching up there towards Stalbert, but even that I think is in reach if teams do go for a long jump. All right, so you guys already know the deal. We're looking for hot drops right now, and as of right now, Georgie Crates looks like it might be a little bit intense here. Controls landing out here. We have Null landing at actual Georgia Crates. Controls kind of at Georgia South. Greek Storm landed over here too. Oh, Greek Storm is right over here on top of Dauntless. Klaus at the top of the stairs gets a quick double knock. Great shots, Klaus. This team showing why they did so well in PMPL last season. Here comes Klaus. Oh, the DBS. Klaus is not done. He is feeling it. Goes down, but got the triple knock. Needs some help from Zenin and Bob. Zenin coming in. No, Klaus opened the door, peeked it, and got himself thirsted. Here we go. Zenin is going to push this, denies the res, but does get thirsted in the process. And that is it. Dauntless is denied by Greek Storm. And that was a 1v2 to finish it off for ECOG. Maybe even a 1v3. And my predictions of Dauntless doing well this round have been completely shut down. Greek Storm, did you guys hear what I was saying last round? Did you guys come out to personally kill my predictions? Because that's what it seems like. Good job, Greek Storm. Definitely a great fight there between those two. All right. That does look like that was the main area of conflict to begin with. If we're going and peeking at the map, let's look at that first zone shift. It does go towards the east side of the map. We are going to jump down here to Pachinks to start things out. Let's go check out what Exo Death is doing out here. They are in Pachinks. Oh, and look at the amount of teams here. We got Exo Death. We've got Old Gangsters, we got F29 Reborn, and we've got Silence, as well as Determine. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams here. Wait, is that? It's 4 teams, excuse me. Wait, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Counting is hard sometimes. All right, Third Eye on Dark Esports. Ooh, 31K, saw Katana try to get the knock, but did not work out. He's going to get taken out there. But not eliminated right away. Jers goes down next. Where's Jers at? Jers is over here down the block. 31, or excuse me, DTR. Oh, they're only a 3-man crew as well. And this is not what they wanted to happen here. Here comes this nade. 17K is denied that res, and Silence will come in and quickly finish the job on Determine. All right, Dark and Third Eye. That fight looks like it's been pretty crazy. I didn't want to come in too late and then just miss the entire fight in Pachinki. But it looks like we did miss this fight out here. Third Eye will end up eliminating Dark Esports. Nice job, Third Eye. Back over here out to Pachinki. F29 Reborn have moved out just a little bit. You see a lot of them are looking from the edge of the, or edge of Pachinki looking in. There we go. Silence and OG. Prince gets that knock on Seisgi. And that was Prince there from XO looking up at Seisgi on that church. F29 loses a member. There's no way that King gets over to pick up Seisge. Yep, he has been eliminated. And what an intense battle this has been for Pmci so far. Definitely chaotic, especially when you have this many teams in close proximity. It's just a powder keg waiting to explode. Eli King moving back over to group up with Goddard and the rest of the F29 Reborn crew. Actually, I think they're just down to those two now. Yes, they were only a 3-man crew. So we actually had a few teams coming into this one with only 3 people, which isn't against the rules, but obviously that is going to put you at a disadvantage when it comes to really any fight. All right, we do have Purge and Nucleotide in a fight, but for now we are going to stay right here, guys. All right, Executioners joining that fight with Nucleotide and Purge. So that seems like that's going to be a big fight. I'm not sure where that's taking place. That's actually in Roz, I believe, outside of Roz area. So we'll be hopping to that next without a doubt. And Hyper in the middle of that as well. That is chaotic right now, guys. Dallin in there with the DBS. Not Zeus goes down. He got some good shots on Katana, but not enough to get that knock. Prodi trying to hold off these stairs. Oh, not Prodi. Great shots through the window. Catches Katana. Prodi gets hit with a nice nade now. Needs the rest of his team. Nav getting the res on Zeus here. Katri's in the area too. Oh, Katri gets the double knock. Old Gangsters had the opportunity to get this squad wipe here. Dagas, the last one, just trying to create some space. He is going for the heal right now. That is going to be that. Old Gangsters get the squad wipe on Silence, who have been looking pretty good tonight. But they are stopped dead in their tracks here. All right, so you see Exo Death coming in now. Looking for a third party. We also have Executioner still fighting out. Guys, let's just go check out and see what's happening with this fight. And Hyper is down to a solo member. It's Dallin here on the edge trying to hold off this push from Executioner. Or, excuse me, Execution. And that is it. Dallin will get taken out by Bandit. Purge is in the area down in Roz. Along with Nucleotide. All right, back up there to Pmci. Let's see. Control are in the area. JPK just took a ton of damage. And is going to fall back immediately to get some heals off. Eli King. Or L King, excuse me. Oh, good shots. Not able to get the thirst, though. Oh, gets the double knock as a solo. He's feeling it. He got some good damage there, but he's also very low. And pre-fires that corner to get the 1v3 off. F29 Reborn. Very nice shots from King. All right, that's it. Control will finish off that solo. And now it's looking like Control and Exo Death are due for a good fight. All right, Moto gets knocked by Oyekiden. Moto was in that window. All right, and these 3 members of Control still standing are just playing this a bit cautious here, looking for an angle to strike from while not giving away their position. Here comes Hyman. Gonna lay back down. Prince gets hit by Pika. Great shots from Pika, using that smoke for cover. Zarvi goes down. Control. Good knocks to start this one out. And they are coming in hot with this push. Ooh, Pika with the DBS. All right, Exo Death trying to get this off as fast as possible. I think Oyekiden has taken a little too long, though. Let's see. Can he get it off? He does. And Control is deep in here. Oyekiden watching this edge. Oh, JPK catches him. And that is it. Control with a nice squad wipe here to take Pachinki. All right, quick view at our map scene, folks. Just so you can see what's going down. We do still have Greek Storm and Nucleotide Vendetta, or excuse me, Nucleotide Esports in Roz. And then you see Control did just take Pachinki. We got Third Eye outside of school area. Execution there as well. And then Null coming in past farm right now. These are our last 7 teams here. These teams were definitely taking fights on here without any worry. And this is actually three people up here. It's Purge, Nucleotide Esports, and Greek Storm. We missed Purge because that is just a solo. Lala taking shots up here at Bolit. Nice shots there from Ecog. Takes down Suya. Gets the quick thirst too. Ecog got a great angle here. This was a really nice flank. Ecog gonna regroup with the squad. Or are they? They may actually be looking for that angle on that last Nucleotide member. The zone did just shift again, guys. Let's have a look on what direction it went. You see it is gonna favor Execution and Third Eye. Execution already moving in that direction swiftly. And it's like they do have themselves a compound that they like. Third Eye's nearby them, but those two have not started to engage one another just yet. All right, Greek Bolit just took out Lala there with a nice nade. That's a squad wipe. All right, Control and Null are actually in a fight. That's over here. Control has pushed this compound. Null down to their last member, Rio. Top 5 situation. Here we go, guys. Third Eye and Control starting to exchange fire. Hyman goes down. Kabir, good shots. Ooh, Execution hitting JPK from behind. JPK is down. Rio downhill trying to take shots towards these guys. Got hit hard and immediately has to back off. Looking at numbers left, Greek Storm definitely has a good-sized group left, but so does Execution. That actually should be a good fight if these two do start engaging each other. You see right now, Execution is looking out towards Greek Storm as they're heading in. Pika is out in the open. Junie is sitting here waiting to take shots. If Pika exposes himself too hard here, he's going to get lit up. Let's see. All right, and the zone did just shift here. Actually, it may have already been there, but either way, Execution has the edge of zone ahead of Greek Storm. Technically, this is a gatekeep position, but with Greek Storm having vehicles, obviously they can just go around. But we'll see if this makes a difference. Execution holding on to this little compound here. Pika is visible there. He could definitely take the shots, but I think Pika is trying to bait Junie into popping out to take this shot. With how visible he's being, oh, Bolit is going to push this compound, and we're going to have Greek Storm and Execution facing off right now. Bolit gets hit hard to begin with in this fight. Junie gets the knock on Pika. Luckily, Ecog was there ready to go. Bolit gets hit hard by Junie. Junie with the jumping DBS shots. Gets hit hard and immediately needs to start healing. Junie looking like Superman midair, flying out there, sending DBS shells wherever. Pika will get thirsted. Sweat now coming into this compound. Oh my goodness, great shots towards Dom there. Immediately he's going to throw this molly in. Third Eye coming in to third party this situation. Nice shots from Kabir. Junie is down, and it's going to be just Bandit left now from Execution. They have been undercut like crazy. Greek Storm has been eliminated with that. Schwett trying to do some damage here. Trying to get a quick elimination on Bandit. Potentially is going to get a chance to back off and heal. All right. Third Eye will get that squad wipe here on Execution. And now Rio from Null will take out one of these last two Third Eye members, and we're going to have a 1v1 to decide this one. Team 13 versus Team 15. Schwett against Rio. Schwett not even going to consider going for the res right now. Good shots to the smoke using that cover, and the difference in the HP was so small, but look at that. The solo will grab the win for Null. Nice job, Rio, putting up 2 eliminations, and the only 2 eliminations were those final 2, but they were the ones that absolutely counted. And Null pulls out the chicken dinner here in the 5th and final round. Great job to them. Second place will be Third Eye, putting up 9 total limbs, and third place will be Execution with 8. All right, and just showing you guys the scores. All right, here are your stars of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Kabir from Third Eye will get that going allowed award 5 defeats. Ecog from Greek Storm will get the best companion with 3 revives. And Rio from Null will get that final elimination for the win. All right, A. Oh, wait. There we go. Sorry, guys. OBS was acting a little funny there. What a night of scrims it was, guys. A lot of unexpected action happening here tonight. Some teams we expected to win, not quite getting the win, getting taken out early. Some teams that we weren't really sure if they were going to come out and really show out. Absolutely showing out there. Some of these other teams looking really good tonight. I was talking up a lot of these teams that I've seen recently in some of these other events I've been covering, like the Titan Gaming event. Dauntless was doing really well in that, as was Hyper. Of course, I'm going to be giving them a lot of love. But some of these other teams really showed out tonight. Null with that solid win there at the end. Third Eye came out to play close to the end as well. Execution, a team I've not seen before, overall was taking on a lot of fights and was winning many of those fights. So I love to see it. Love to see you community teams coming out, competing with these pro teams in this format. It really is a good way to help you guys get better, to help us improve as a whole in the NA scene. It really is so important. So yeah, guys, great matches tonight. I have no clue what the results were. The results will be posted in the Discord server. If you're not already in that Discord server, you can go ahead and check the video description to get that link. Make sure you're in there. All the relevant information related to these scrims and the upcoming tournament is posted there. But yeah, guys, again, fantastic night of action. Thank you all so much for tuning into another broadcast here, brought to you by yours truly. Was very, very enjoyable. If you've not already, guys, make sure you hit that like button for me. And of course, if you're not already subbed to the channel, go ahead and drop that right now. We've got one more set of replays here for you. I'm calling it there myself, but enjoy the replays on our way out. And we will see you in 2 weeks from now for more PMCI preseason scrims, more UC codes to give away, more great action. All right. Y'all have a great night, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.